So we brought together a group of Imperial scientists, natural scientists, physicists and chemists, together with biological scientists and some engineers, together with clinical people and a wide variety of other experts from the arts and from craftsmanship. And they've come together to explore the knowledge that they all have in their hands and their bodies.
I always liked interdisciplinary work, but here it's more than interdisciplinary, it's inter-skill work. So you learn what skills the others have, and I have found out that many of those skills we could probably use in space research as well.
Similar forms of language in terms of talking about layers, depth, texture, and how they use their tools, and more interestingly, and how they use their hands.
Really liked thinking about how people in the different discussions and in the presentations were talking about documenting their embodied knowing. I found this something that everyone seems to be grappling with and doing implicitly, but found hard to articulate.
What I do professionally is synthetic chemistry. It's all about practical, mainly addition of liquids to other liquids or liquids to solids. How you add things affects the outcome of the reaction. And it just got me thinking about what other professions would be kind of relevant to that kind of process.
I'm really fascinated by this idea of looking at what people do in other areas and other disciplines and trying to learn from them. I'm also thinking about the use of concepts from virtual reality and haptic, and to see how that can be used in order to teach people, engineering subjects, which require a lot of visualization and a lot of imagination.
The idea of today's event was to explore how we can communicate with one another about those forms of embodied knowledge, which are so important to what we do, but which are often ignored and which in many cases are at risk of being overlooked or even extinguished.
I've just come from a breakout group where I've shared a table with a dancer, a surgeon, PhD student in hardcore molecular biology, and a scrub nurse. So it's not a collection of people I would share a table with usually. So some of the insights and discussions that we've had about working together in small spaces, delivering towards the same goal, has been fascinating.